Hi guys, Nathan, aka Nathan of Zion. So I just wanted to address why we're using stellar turrets, and that really is quite simple. We're utilizing stellar turrets because we want that extra layer of decentralization. Stellar is from the early days has been criticized for being really quite centralized. And when Tyler came up with the stellar turrets, I was drawn in because I was looking at smart contracts. I really wanted to get a good understanding of smart contracts, and I just really couldn't get my head around it. But it really helped me to sort of understand it more. So my first understanding of it was setting up an M of N contract, where it's basically just a it's a smart contract, multi-signatures for one transaction. And the first implementation was stellar airdrop. So we can pack 99 operations. So we could essentially send 99 payments, which is effectively an operation. One payment is one operation in one transaction. And the only way that we could the only way that we could do that and make sense of it at the time was by using an N of N multi-sig smart contract. But really moving forward with the research, again, I came across TyVD, and when he first set up the stellar turrets, the idea of it, I didn't understand it to begin with, and then I looked further into it, it kind of all made sense. Don't get me wrong, I'm not an expert, but at the same time I have a good understanding, I have a good grasp on the concept, okay, and doing the coding behind it should flow quite naturally. So stellar turrets really is for me a great solution, not just for decentralization, but for almost having like a franchise model. So other turret providers can agree on a transaction and receive a fee for it, which I think is just brilliant, And again, it's decentralized. It's not executed. That's not included in the stellar blockchain until it's submitted to the stellar blockchain, and then the XDR is executed, and that, I believe, is offering what you could call Turing completeness. So you'd really have to check out TyVD's videos on stellar turret. He's the expert. This is his baby, but I quite like to utilize stellar turrets for our project, for every transaction, so we've got that layer 2 of decentralization and a trustless franchise model, if you like. So yeah, that is why we're choosing stellar turrets. I'm Nathan of Zion, signing out for today. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks again. Take care now.